It's Thursday evening, and Renee is in a school auditorium watching her daughter wait her turn at the spring recital. Her phone is face down and her thigh buzzing. The rehab facility again. She's been awake since 5 a.m., a work presentation at 10, her mom's insurance on her lunch break, a prescription pickup at 4. And now she's here, trying with everything she has to just watch her kid play 8 bars of piano. The buzzing starts again, and Renee feels the thing so many of us know, split clean down the middle, owned in full by 2 generations at once, coming up short on both. That's the sandwich. And today, we talk about how to carry it and the one place where leaning on AI can quietly make it worse if you're not careful. Welcome to AI for Working Moms. I'm Lakeisha Holloway, and this is Season 3 of The 10-Minute Agent. This season, the theme is Agents at the Edges of Life. Most of the time on this show, we use AI to make a full life run smoother. But every now and then, life hands you a season that isn't just busy, it's heavy. A diagnosis, a layoff, a loss. The seasons you can't optimize your way out of. So this season, I'm showing you something different. How to build a seasoned agent. One temporary helper built for one hard chapter and retired when that chapter passes. Not another thing to maintain forever, just enough support to get you through. Build with power, lead with trust. Let's get into it. Here's the trap of the sandwich season. The load doesn't just add up. It competes. Every hour you give your mom is an hour you didn't give your kids, or your job, or yourself. And no app makes that math stop hurting. What AI can do is help you see the whole board and triage it honestly. So you're choosing what drops on purpose instead of dropping things by accident and feeling like a failure for it. But here's the catch, and it's today's after letter, so I'll flag it early. When you're this depleted, you'll be tempted to just trust whatever the AI hands you. And that is exactly what you cannot afford to. First, the triage pass. Once a week, you dump everything onto your seasoned agent. Mom's care task, the kids' stuff, work, the household, and ask it to help you sort by one question. What here can only be done by me? Some things truly require you. The medical decision, the bedtime, the hard conversation. Most things don't. The agent helps you see which is which, so you can delegate, defer, or drop the rest without guilt. You're not trying to do it all. You're making sure the handful of things only you can do actually gets you. Now, the catch. 2 is the most important sentence in the episode. Under impossible load, verify before you ask. When you're exhausted, AI feels like relief. So you stop checking it. But these tools can be confidently wrong, with its whole chest wrong. And in a season like this, a wrong medication time, a hallucinated appointment, a misremembered detail doesn't just create an error. It compounds real stress onto an already breaking week. So build and verify step into anything high stakes. Cross-check the dose against that bottle. Confirm the appointment against the portal. Treat the agent like a sharp assistant who occasionally gets it wrong. Helpful, not infallible. The habit is what keeps the help from becoming a hazard. So number 3, protect your kids' normal. When you're caregiving, it's the people below who quietly absorb the overflow, the missed dinners, the distracted bedtimes. This is where your standing household stack earns its keep. Let your planner keep the kids' routines running, the lunches, the permission slips, the carpool. So even in that hard season, their ordinary world stands steady. They don't need you to be unbreakable. They need their Tuesday to still feel like Tuesday. AI can help you hold that for them. Now the after moment. The letter is R, reliability. In this season, it's not a technicality, it's protection. Reliability means a system performs consistently and handles its errors well. With the seasoned agent under heavy load, that means 2 things. You verify the high-stakes outputs, and you assume that it will sometimes be wrong. You're too maxed out to absorb a preventable mistake right now. So you don't trust blindly. You trust and verify. That's not being paranoid. That's how you keep the one thing helping you from becoming more things to clean up. So here's your action step. Do a triage pass this week. List everything and mark the items only you can do. Then let yourself delegate, defer, or drop 2 things off the rest of the list on purpose and guilt-free. And tell us in the playground how you're holding up, not how you're managing, how you're actually doing. The link is in the show notes. The sandwich is heavy, mama. You don't have to pretend that it isn't. Here's the truth I want to leave you with. You cannot pour fully into 2 generations at once without something given. That's not a character flaw. It's just physics. The goal was never to do it all. The goal is to choose well, verify what matters, and keep your own people's world steady. That's enough, and you are enough. Be where you are, mama, even if it's just for 8 bars of piano in this moment tonight. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for listening to AI for Working Moms. If today's episode gave you one thing you can actually use this week, do me a quick favor. Follow the show and leave a review. It's the simplest way to help another working mom find us. And if building an agent still feels out of reach, start with my free 10-minute agent workbook. It walks you through building your very first AI teammate, start to finish, in about 10 minutes. That's the foundation everything this season is built on. You'll find it at aiconfidenceblueprint.com/10-minute agent. Then come practice with us in the AI Confidence Playground, a free Facebook group where we learn and build real confidence with AI together. Want to know where you and your kids stand with AI right now? I've got 2 quick quizzes for that. Every link I mentioned lives in the show notes and at my podcast resources hub. Here's what I want you to remember, mama. You don't have to do everything and you don't have to do it all at once. You can excel professionally without sacrificing your family on the altar of success. This is AI for Working Moms because the future of work should work for moms too. I'll meet you in the next episode.